Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to, once again, Little Booga Booga Boogle. I took a lot of time calling her out of her cage, saying things like, oh, come on, Booga Booga, Little Booga Booga Boogle, until finally she came out, and she's a cutie. She's a little, freaked out. She's a hamster. She's a prey animal. She knows that it's dangerous. It's written into her DNA. But she is a cutie, and I love her a lot. She is small and fuzzy and warm and alive, and she bites and has drawn blood and has caused me vast amounts of pain. But she is an absolute sweetheart. I don't think she bites because she wants to hurt. I mean, she does, but she's only biting because she's scared. She's a prey animal. But that's okay. She's all right. She's sitting on the little ramp into her house. And I can see that it's time again, just about time, to empty their cages again and change their bedding. I still have lots of bedding. Potato Tron sent me a big old bag of aspen bedding some time ago. I still have slightly over a half bag left, so we're doing good. And Michael Sorenko has ordered a bag of hamster food. Thank you very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. Thumbs up on that. So all my little hammies all three of them, are being taken care of. Little Mama Squeak is still active. She still runs around in her cage. I was watching her this morning because I was feeding them all. I feed them every other day. Not every day, sometimes every third day, depending on how much I possibly overfeed them. I like to feed my animals. And so she was digging around and doing stuff and running around and scurrying, so that was good. Charvy was up and running around and digging, and his skin is fine underneath his thinning fur. He's not red. He doesn't have any patches. Any issues that he had were probably just like an ingrown hair or something like that. A bit of ingrown fur or just a bite or a scratch or something. And it's fine now. So he's just still, his hair has gotten so thin over his shoulders and on the back of his neck. It's almost gone. It's not stress. It's not a disease. It must be just age. He's got age-related alopecia. He's getting older, apparently. I mean, they all are, but he's losing his fur. Oh well. He's still active and happy and friendly, and that's good. And as you saw, little Booga Booga Boogle is still awesome, running around like a little psychopath. And that's a good thing. Hamsters are psychopaths, and it's good. Hamster's gonna hamster. They're gonna do things that you'll never be able to figure out, and that's okay because they're hamsters. And it's alright. I wanted to do more videos. Sorry about this. I got on the inside of my lower denture plate, the dental adhesive has been squishing out since I put them in the dental adhesive just before I started recording. And so it's squishing out along all the inside and the outside, and I gotta squish the squishy parts out with my tongue, because otherwise they're just, get them squished out against my gum line and dentures, otherwise they're gonna break loose and I'm gonna be the entire time. Squish it up against the inside and it helps glue them down. Thumbs up for that. So can I remember what I was talking about? No, so I'll go on with this. Yesterday I meant to do a whole lot more videos than I did. But as anyone who's taken a look at both of my channels can see, I only got 2 videos done yesterday. Not 3 for the main channel and 1 for the game channel. I kept falling asleep. Because no matter that I've got my methadone now, and I'm no longer withdrawing, and I'm back up and charging, so that's good. I'm not withdrawing, I'm not hurting as much as you may have noticed. I'm back to being super active again and doing stuff really quickly with my hands, as quickly as I get. This one, oh my gosh, I should be, well, let's see if I can come back to this. I'll try to come back to this. Because of all of my methadone withdrawal this week, I am still just a mess. And I only get 5-6 hours of sleep a night, maximum. And I need about 7 or 8. So I'm dragging every single day. I've got a sleep deficit of sleep I need to make up about 5 to 10 years deep. So every day when I go to bed, sure, I get refreshing sleep for a couple hours. And that's good. But I'm still left with not getting enough sleep every single day. So yeah, I drag and I fall asleep when it gets even the slightest bit warm. And a lot of the times, I wish I could do something about it, but I'll be sitting here and literally it comes on so fast. I'll be, boy, okay, I got to edit this. And then as soon as I'm done editing, I've got to render. And then, oh man, I am just, boom. And then I'm out. I can feel it coming on that hard. And it's like, once you're not able to think clearly, you are not able to make good decisions. And as soon as that sleep comes wham and steamrollers me like that, as soon as it starts, my ability to make good decisions is gone. I should, as soon as that happens, stand and stagger into the other room, try to put on my sleep mask and fall asleep. But it comes on so fast, so hard, that by the time I'm conscious that it's happening, it's like, oh, well, I'm sure that I'll be okay. I'm going to be, boom. So the critical point when I need to get up and move is during a time when I can't think clearly because of what's happening. And when you can't think clearly, you can't make good decisions. So I end up falling asleep. And that's when I know that it's happening, because there's times that I just wake up and I have no idea what happened. It's been like, what time did I fall asleep? Oh my God. I've woke up and gone, oh, it's 6:30. It's 6:30. It's 6:30 in the morning. And then it's been 5 minutes or so before it's getting dark outside. It's getting darker. Okay, it's nighttime. And then I get it all clear. So that's always fun. But yesterday, I slept all afternoon, waking up periodically to go, oh my gosh, this is bad. I need to get a video done. So that didn't help. When I finally woke up enough to get something done, it was like 9 o'clock at night. So I didn't get any videos done past the 2 that I had. I wanted to get a reaction done. And I think it was just a combination of every bad thing happening. Because yesterday when I tried to do a reaction video, for whatever reason, my head was just a mess. I mean, I was feeling between 9 and noon like my wife had died and my mother had died and I was on the threat of homelessness. But even more than that, because that's all real, that's not the irrational feelings I was having. I was caught up with a ton of irrational feelings of just fear and all sorts of such like that. Stuff that I can't even explain because it was almost anxiety without being physically anxiety. It was mentally anxiety without any of the physical parts added to it. So I was a mess mentally. I managed to distract myself with, and I hate that vocal tick of mine. I got to work on that more. I'm not going to say anymore. I talked about this yesterday, and I've got to stop doing that forever and ever. But I was able to distract myself by playing BioShock and recording that. And then editing, and then luckily I got the editing done in time because afterward is when I started falling asleep as it was rendering. Woke up in time to upload it, and then started falling asleep again and had troubles with that all the way up until 9 o'clock. And now because I'm falling asleep so much, of course I have insomnia. But I don't know if that is related to anything else or, well, I mean, it's always related to something else. I don't know what it's related to, so I don't know how to jump on this one. But these past, well, ever since Tuesday night, I have been having insomnia. You know, ever since my first batch of opiate withdrawal related insomnia, I've been having trouble sleeping. And so last night, it took forever to fall asleep. But once I do fall asleep now, I stay there. I mean, I'm good at that. But it's after a good 3 months, 4 months of falling asleep within moments, now if it takes an hour, oh boy, I'm not used to that anymore. So thumbs up. Life is life. As I've said to other people, you know, my life is horrible. My life has been bad. It's terrible. It's not good now. I mean, it's livable, but it's not good. Living under the constant threat of homelessness and always having no money is not good. So, thumbs up. But I am surviving. I am alive, and that's good. And in fact, thank you all. Because if it weren't for you people, I would be doomed. If I didn't have a channel, if I didn't have subscribers, if I didn't have people out there like you, thank you very, very much, I would be doomed. This channel has been my lifeline, and it has been the center of my life ever since 6 to 9 months after my wife died, because it took me that long to figure out I needed to do something or I was going to die. And so I finally, at that point, when I was entering the final points of the spiral, I reached out and grabbed at YouTube as a lifeline, and you got me out of my head into the world dealing with people, and thank God for that. I am alive, I'm going to stay alive, and that's good. Problem with that, of course, is ever since 1982, when I picked up my first computer, I have had computers since then, since 1982. That's 92, 2002, 2012. That's 30 some odd years of having a computer every single day. When my computer goes down now, like the other day when my video card died and my computer was down, that's my lifeline. I feel so lost and alone and just like I'm that far away from a precipice, and it ain't a good feeling. It's a little better because I know I'm not totally trapped right now, because if this goes down, I still got a PS4 I can connect with. And Michael Sorenko has actually also bought me a tablet that's coming in the mail. I don't know what type or how good, so we'll see, but that's another way that I'll be able to stay online and connected so that I'm not, well, feeling lost and trapped and alone. And I mean, it's a horrible feeling. The first day, like about 2-3 months ago when my computer died, first thing in the morning when I woke up, I had to walk to Walmart and back. That's a 6-mile round trip just because of the anxiety that I had. So, oy vey. I'm really hoping that the rest of it is in good shape. And it is. The rest of it's fine. In fact, my computer is really good shape. All my fans, the ones that are working well. There's only one right now that is not, and that's one I still have to replace. But all the other fans are working fine. Blowing the dust out of the radiator is good, and so with the cooler for my CPU, and that's in great shape. My PS4, I got to figure out how to blow the dust out of it. This is dusty as hell, and I don't need it to die like my computer or anything else. Because like 2 months after I first got this thing here, it died, and the power supply. So I had to get a new one, and I was out for a while. Ugh, it was not a good feeling. But still, life is life. I mean, I've got my computer's working right now. I got a PS4. I got stuff coming in, that tablet to help keep me connected and online so I don't feel lost and trapped and just like I'm going to die. So, is it good and healthy that I've got so much of my mental health connected to such a possibly fragile piece of equipment? Not really. But you have to use whatever crutch you can to get up and moving. And it's a crutch, I'll give you that. It's definitely a crutch. I'd fall over and crash and burn without it. But it, you know, people without legs use artificial devices to keep them going. People have heart problems. They have artificial devices to keep them alive. There's nothing wrong with that. In a more cyberpunk type setting, that would be considered just, you know, part of my personality, my auxiliary brain, my auxiliary storage. There's this one book I was reading, a cyberpunk book, where this guy had a pair of goggles with an AI setting to help keep things going. That was basically part of his personality. You get set and used to these things. When he lost them and they were stolen, he lost a huge part of his personality. He didn't know how to do these things anymore. He had offloaded responsibility to that. And so when it was gone, he was stuck. So there's good and bad, but it's like with human parts. You lose an arm, you know, it's gone. You're stuck. So thumbs up. Now I've opened 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. It is arranged because I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand. And even though I'm doing that with my fibro, my post-acute withdrawal syndrome, widower brain, alcoholic brain damage, and more with my depression, it's hard for me to get things straight. Now, if I mispronounce your username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and right now, let's not even talk about this country. There ain't anything good happening. And I am not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, a different comment, just thank you for having left a comment. I prefer nice ones, but the fact is if you left me a comment, you took the time and effort to leave me a comment. So thank you. I'm calling up Chrome, and we have Oasis. Thank you very, very much. Chris Jericho, greatly appreciated. Kathy Kisscat, always good to see you in the comments. Kenneth King, greatly appreciated. Excuse me. Just a Guy on YouTube 4K. Thumbs up. Gracie May Copeland, thumbs up and thank you. Jamie O'Brien, greatly appreciated. Daniel Lee, thank you. Headright, greatly appreciated. Chungus of Rivera, thank you very much. And Tall Dude 123, thank you very, very much. Always good to see you in the comments. Ethan 413, thank you. Veronica Johnification, thank you very, very much. BL Dwarf, there's no vowels in there. It's all like BLDWRF. So I was going like bald dwarf, maybe? I don't know. Nikola Tesla, thank you very much. Brian Glenn, good to see you in the comments. Prism Moose, thank you very, very much. Wrestler for Life, thumbs up and thank you. Round One, thumbs up and thank you. Spicy Meme Child Man, heck of a name. SP Freely, thumbs up and thank you. RJ Mitchell, thank you. Lord of Terror, thank you very, very much. I like your username. Darkness Dragon, thumbs up and thank you. And last but not least, Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. You make some cool videos when, well, I mean, you make some really cool videos too, but Ice Damon, if you're watching this night, I don't know. But if you do, I really like your urban decay, going through the woods type videos. I love urban decay / abandoned building things. I find that stuff fascinating, so thumbs up. Anyway, thank you all. It is greatly appreciated. Thumbs up. Oh, by the by, I need to get some bulbs for this. I've only have the one that it came with, and I've been like leaving this on 24/7 for, well, ever since you've seen it here. It is choked with moths. I need to get the dead moths out of there. But I also need to like maybe stop keeping it on 24/7 because that's the only one I got. When that bulb dies, that's it. So I think I better look on Amazon for bulbs. Anyway, if you could check out my links, I've got Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be very, very cool. I would greatly appreciate that. I know my odds of getting any real help, big, massive help off of GoFundMe are pretty poor for the end of this month. Thank you very much for the people that have donated. It is appreciated to no end. Now, if you could also donate to my Patreon.com campaign, I cannot talk today. Thumbs up for that. That would be very awesome. It is beautiful and awesome. You are beautiful and awesome people. It is greatly appreciated. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, and I'm serious about that. I mean it. Thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. But if you don't want to, I would understand. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. My shoulders are killing me. Ow. I talk with my hands too much. I think my bursitis is coming back. Back when I was 20 years old, I had bursitis so bad I could not move my fingers. My arms. Throughout the years, my bursitis has come and gone. I think it's coming back, which is why my shoulders are burning right now. Thumbs up. Anyway, hopefully I'll have a reaction video today. Hopefully a game video for this channel. Hopefully a game video for my game channel. Links hopefully here so you can all check that out. I need to get it monetized. That would be awesome. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing.